What's going on, everybody? It's Cool Fury. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, 100 with Cool Fury, man. So this video right here, you're looking at the title. First video on this channel, the very first video I made for this channel is called "Why I Wear Fake Jewelry," right? And you know that title is "Why I Wear Fake Jewelry," because really there's really no such thing as fake jewelry. You know, there's jewelry that's made with different materials. So jewelry is jewelry. You know, you might have something that's plated brass or natural stainless steel, plated stainless steel, or a precious metal. So jewelry is jewelry. But these are the terms that people use, so that's why I titled the video that way. So that was the first video on this channel. This video is called "Why I Started Wearing Real, quote unquote, real jewelry." So let's just get into it. And once again, like I said, jewelry is jewelry. It's just different materials, right? So when I first made that video last year, I was just starting to get into jewelry pretty much. I mean, I had a couple pieces of jewelry, but I didn't have a whole lot. And I was just starting to buy things to sort of figure out what I liked. I was just starting to get into having some chains and stuff like that. So I really didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. And stainless steel is a really good option because it's very durable and it's cheap to buy. And it'll last forever, you know, as long as the piece is constructed well enough. So that's why I started with some stainless steel. But, you know, along the way, as I started to get more and more into jewelry, something happened. Like, I discovered silver, pretty much. You know, that's really the short answer of why I wear real jewelry now, is because I started wearing silver. And silver is interesting to me because it's a really attractive looking metal. Stainless steel has a darker hue to it, like a darker tone, and silver is a really bright metal. And when it's polished well, it shines really, really nice. So, you know, when you look at a piece of stainless steel jewelry in the sun versus a piece of silver, it's just, that silver really stands out. And with silver, everybody knows silver is pretty cheap to buy. You know, it's a precious metal, yes, but it's still pretty cheap to buy. And it's absolutely beautiful in my opinion. So that's really why I did it, man. But, you know, if you're watching this video and you're, you know, just kind of playing around, buying some jewelry, trying to figure out what you like, I mean, I think it's okay to start on the low end and not necessarily go for the most expensive thing. Stainless steel is a really good option. There's some people that don't care about precious metals at all when it comes to jewelry. You know, you gotta have your own mind about it. With me, I mean, when it comes to like investments and stuff, I think coins, bullions, are probably a better option when it comes to precious metals. I don't necessarily consider jewelry an investment. I have my reasons for that. I actually have another video on that you can watch, but to me, silver is, it's a nice compromise. Like, gold is super expensive, everybody knows that. But with the way silver looks and how it's priced, in different places you can get silver jewelry for nice prices, it just makes all the sense in the world for me to wear silver, especially when I fell in love with how it looks. I mean, just for instance, these two bracelets I have on, these are like 40 something a piece, you know? That's under $100 for 2 nice silver bracelets. This ring has moissanite in it, and it costs like 160, I believe. But that's really because of the moissanite, you know, that made it a little more expensive, but still under 200 bucks. I have a silver Jesus piece here, and I'll just get closer to show you. This silver Jesus piece, it's like 120 or something like that. And then this pendant, just the pendant, this has moissanite. This was like 260, but that's because it has moissanite in it. This chain right here, this is a 6mm, 26-inch rope chain. It's like 190. This chain right here, I can't even remember. Well, no, I do remember how much it cost. This was $72. It's a rope chain, 20 inches, 4mm. So really, all these pieces, if you add it all up together, yeah, you know, it's starting to add up with, you know, the amount of money that I'm spending on silver. But to me, it's worth it. I mean, it is a precious metal, so it's always going to be worth something, and it's so cheap that, I mean, I don't mind buying several pieces. If this were gold, you have to buy it, like, for most people anyway, you have to buy it maybe one at a time, doing a lot of saving up and stuff like that. With this, I mean, you can go online and find a nice $40 silver ring, $50, $60, and just go ahead and make the purchase. Because if you think about it, if you go to a restaurant, you might spend $100 anyway. Whenever my wife and I go to a Mexican restaurant, we can't get out of there without spending at least $70, $80. So why not buy a piece of silver? You know, it's a good looking metal, and like I said, it's a precious metal. Just keep it clean, keep it nice, and you'll be good to go. But I will say this, I really don't like it when people knock what other people are wearing, because I tell you what, stainless steel to me doesn't look quite as nice as silver, but it's still a really nice metal. It's cheap and it's extremely durable. So, you know, I have stainless steel pieces. Like I said, I don't really wear those anymore because I'm wearing silver now, but you know, it's a good way to start. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to talk about silver. I've been making a lot of videos about silver pieces. So just in case any of you have been watching this channel for a while and you're starting to wonder, like, how come he's not reviewing anything stainless steel? I definitely will be. I haven't just converted to only doing like silver videos. I'll get back to some other stainless steel items. It's just, I'm just buying a lot of silver right now, and I really like it. And so it just makes me want to buy more, you know, and have different pieces so I can change up the look and stuff like that. So with that said, man, you know, don't knock somebody for wearing stainless steel if that's what they want to do. Don't knock somebody for wearing plated brass if that's what they want to do. You know, people buy things for different reasons. We got different budgets, but you know, as long as you think it looks good, it's all good. So with that being said, man, I'm definitely gonna be putting some more stainless steel items on the channel. I got my eye on something from the Harlem Bling website. I'm thinking about picking up a gold-plated, stainless steel gold-plated Cuban link. The owner of Harlem Bling made a video about that item like a couple weeks ago, and you know, I think I'm gonna try to see who has like a good cheap gold-plated Cuban link because I know a lot of people will want to see that, you know, on the video. I don't really plan on like really wearing it unless I'm just trying to test it out so I can tell you guys what happened with it, but that's something I want to do because I know a lot of people will want to see that on the channel. So just stay tuned. Of course, I'm going to continue to buy silver items and review them, but I haven't given up on the other stuff. So just stay tuned. I'll continue to try to come up with different ideas, different things to buy and put on the channel. And thank you for all your support. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. I mean, this is a really small channel, but I appreciate every subscriber I get, every like, comment. I really appreciate that, so thank you. But with that said, that's the end of this video. Check out the other videos on the channel. Check out my other channel where I drop music. And with that being said, man, that's the end of the video. I'm out. Peace.
Make no mistake about where I'm from. Hey, look, I'm from the mitten, sipping Vernors in the kitchen. Bring a coat, bring a hat, just in case you wanna visit. Bring a bat, bring a gat, just in case you feeling skittish. In a place called Flint, it's best not to be the witness. We live how we live, never looking for forgiveness. Pop said go to work, that'll keep you out of prison. So I stay about the streets and try to focus on the business. Cause the kids who never listen, bodies get dumped in the ditches. A single liquid marker make the killer start tripping. Trade a couple muds, trigger finger start itching. Trunks get popped and the bullets start whizzing. Pass your head to kill a kid, that's collateral for missing. A child in a box is not an unfamiliar vision. She dies with a bullet, shooter lives with his decision. Sad way to prove the streets know of no religion. It's evil on the mission.